Welcome to trivia time. You're up. Sonic Adventure. Which stage does Sonic never visit? Lost World, Hot Shelter, Twinkle Park, or Red Mountain? Hot Shelter. Super Mario RPG. This is probably the SNES version. What item are you rewarded for performing 100 consecutive super jumps? Lazy Shell, Ultra Hammer, Super Suit, or Attack Scarf? Super Suit is correct. Mario Golf. 4 club champions that hang out in the Marion Club, Mario in Marion Club Lounge are Putz, Tiny Genius, and ooh. Yeah, the super suit's crazy. I feel like you need it for the DLC though. Maybe not, but that sure helped me out. Race. Yeah, getting 100 super jumps is rough. Best way to do it is to jump on the spinies because they don't move and they don't die. So you can just spend all your mana on that. Whose portrait can be seen hanging inside Donkey Kong's house? Donkey Candy, Diddy, or Mario? That's rough. I didn't know he had a house picture. You got it. You got 2 more to go before I give you a new board. As per the rules. Nuclear Throne. Which of these weapons shots can shield or reflect at you? Super Plasma Cannon, Auto Crossbow, Ultra Laser Pistol, or Lightning Shotgun? The answer is Super Plasma Cannon. Shielder is the cop who can turn into the crystal power, basically. Who's next? Let's see. HGH Wolf 1, you're up. New board for you. Let's move this down here. I don't know why it's up there. Jade Cocoon. Amos, a guardian spirit punished by Elram for breaking a promise, was turned into a Geekanok by a Birdman. The Birdman for what reason? Stole a tablet, granted knowledge, fell in love, lost a game of pure strength. He was the love guy. Let me reset your Snells too. There you go. Fallout. What was the forced evolutionary virus originally intended to do in the years prior to the Great War? Vitamin supplement, hair growth, immunity to bioweapons, aphrodisiac. Deep lore cut here. Probably a one-off joke on it. Bioimmunity. FF7. These characters can go on a date with you in the Gold Saucer. Rude Barrett Citarino. That's right. Kingdom Hearts 2. What symbol does every member of Organization 13 share in their names? Cool finger guns thing? X, Z, or R? You got it. Top deadly premonition. What is the first ingredient you give to Emily to help her with the cooking? Green tomato, onion, cheddar cheese, or smoked salmon? Cheddar cheese. I'm gonna make some, not hamburger helper, but like the home version of it soon. Cheddar cheese, noodles, hamburger, and a whole bunch of spices. Really make some banging pasta real quick. Let's see if this is a different question or not. It might not be. One of the things I plan to do is fix that. And a side quest for Sheriff George Woodman. What does he humbly request for his sick mother? Bear flower. Favorite storybook? Beloved stuffed bear, or dumbbell? Flower. Yo, welcome in everybody. We're doing a little trivia. I want to give you a new board. You made it. Yeah, the hamburger helper version's alright. It's not too bad. But boy howdy, when you make it yourself and you spice that stuff up the way you like it, get some onions in there and pepper and all that other good stuff. Four special swords are needed to craft Knight's Edge. Powerful mid-game weapon. Well, this was true maybe 10 years ago. I don't know what the game's like now. Miramasa, Fiery Greatsword, Light's Bane, and... I'm sure you still craft it the same way. I just think this weapon's probably not good anymore. Blade of Grass. You got it. 5 points. I used to speedrun Terraria when the content was only the lava zone and that was it, like that was the content ending. And I could kill that big worm really quick with some like throwing weapons, the throwing stars and some ladders and stuff. I just set up an arena where I could kill that worm easily at like level nothing. Just buy a bunch of those. Final Fantasy X. Which character's ultimate weapon sigil can be obtained by dodging 200 consecutive lightning bolts in Thunder Plains? Lulu, Titus, Riku, or Aaron? Lulu. You got 5 points. Current boss of this stream. Who's up next? If you'd like to join, folks coming in, just type raffle. Hey, green guy, you're up. I'm gonna give you a new board. I'm gonna take like 3 more players, I think. This is your board. Oblivion. Which weapon is needed to complete Clavicus Vile's Daedric quest? Goldbrand, Sunder, Umbra, or Keening? That's right. Umbra. I wonder why I put a black line on the canvas. This is weird. I want to remove that. Final Fantasy 5. If you're stuck with a Berserker, you're probably looking for this drop from Harvesters. Rune Axe, Titan's Axe, Death Sickle, or Gaia Hammer. Gonna replace this clock soon someday too with something more interesting. Here's another point, Death Sickle's correct. Link Between Worlds. What is your reward for collecting all the Mai-Mais? Red Tunic, Spin Dash, Magic Bar, Light Arrows. Oh, I did reset the health, that's right. Happy Snell's back. Magic Bar. Just in time to take one back. Banjo-Tooie. What did the friendly cave people in Pterodactyl Land need from Banjo? Weapon and armor, food and heat, egg and feather, change of clothes. Food and heat is correct. 2 more and you get a new board. What looks good? The patrons chat's posting all the normies comics. It does look like that, man, I can't even remember what it's called. That family comic strip. With the little kids and the... Yeah, Family Circus, that's it. It looks like that. Mega Man 5. Beating which Robot Master gives you Rush Jets? Starman, Gravity Man, Jar Man, or Crystal Man? I think I know, but I'm not 100% sure. All 4 of these are in my boss order before Napalm Man, so I would know it's one of these 4. I know it's not Starman. Jarman. That would have been my guess. I don't use Rush Jet as much as the Super Arrow, which is what Starman gives you. Super Metroid. Which of these items is a Norfair? Screw Attack, Space Jump, Spring Ball, or Gravity Suit? Space Jump. Screw Attack. You got 3 points. It's time for a new player. And a new board. Shadowhog, you're up. Is your board? Sonic. Generations. Which wisp does modern Sonic have access to? Yellow Drill, Orange Rocket, Pink Spikes, or Black Bomb? Orange Rocket's it. Have your snails back. Noah. Which of these animals is a regular enemy? Moose, ostrich, penguin, or pig? Ostrich is it. I just snazz up the UI on this sometime. Streets of Rage 4. Who is the boss of stage 4? Commissioner, Estelle, Nora, or Barbon? I think that this should also tell you what stage 4 is. I think it's the pirate ship, but I'm not sure. I might be thinking the wrong Streets of Rage. Estelle's correct. Mario RPG is back. What effect does the Troopa Pin have when equipped? Reduce damage by half, increase damage by 50%, protects against instant death, protects against everything. These ones are tough because every single RPG on the SNES is just lying to you about what stats do. 50% damage booster. Down my heady. Who is the secret boss? Corrupt executive. Trouble Bruin. Heather by a dark demon possession, and Gunstar Red as a cameo. Corrupt executive is correct. It's time for a new board. Oh wait, you got one more to go before you get that. Punch Out on the Wii. What is the trick for title defense Soda Popinski? Damn, that's rough. He gets slower if he drinks more. Each time you dodge, the number of times you can counterpunch goes up. Each time you dodge, he's slower. More star punches per bottle. D. Dodging gives you more punches. New board. Deus Ex. What was Anna Navarro's kill phrase? Flatlander woman is correct. 5 points. Horrorland 4. What was the first boss? Cat Bat, Spoiled Rotten, Cuckoo Condor, or Aerodance? Spoiled Rotten's correct. Kingdom Hearts. During your final battle against Clayton in the deep jungle, he's riding a heartless shaped like what? Jaguar, tarantula, chameleon, or gun? Chameleon. You got it. Three more. Gunstar Heroes. What on earth is a duck battalion? Walker mech, army of tiny ducks, suit of power armor with butterfly wings, or a large robotic bird? Walker mech. That's right. Mario 3. You encounter these weird enemies in World 5 that throw white blocks at you. What are they called? Toss Up, Pitch Bow, Buster Beetle, or Heavy Heave? Buster Beetle. 8 points. I want to take a couple more, at least 2 more. Shanavis, you're up. And here's your board. Garou, Mark of the Wolves. What is the name of Bonnie Jet's band of pirates? Lilith Knights. You got it. Press study 2. How do you obtain the Gunblade? Rank S and buy it. New Game Plus. FF8 save file. Number 9 drops it on his final defeat, but all enemies from then onward are immune to conventional weapons. Or it's hidden in a safe, which you do an annoying side quest spending the entire game to unlock. Very detailed questions here. Yeah, rank S. That's right. Always forget to reset the snails. Metroid Prime. What was the codename for the program to infuse space pirate DNA with Phazon? Helix, Vertigo, Dread, or Omega? Dread. Helix. Resident Evil 2. The remake. Aside from being quick, what makes the Palehead zombies unique in the Ghost Survivors Runaway and No Way Out scenarios? Spread poison clouds, regenerate, can't use items to get them off you, shoot acid at a distance. Poison clouds. They regenerate. Still got 2 more to go. Paper Mario. In the rematch against the Koopa Bros in Bowser's Castle, how do you win? Junior Trooper beats them for you. Dodge the unstoppable attack and let them fall off. Get a higher score than them in Quiz. Or walk past them. Dodge. Junior Trooper beats him. You got 2. I'm up for a new player here. Tammy, you're up. No, I think they said they might be out for the night. Let me see. I'll give them 10 seconds to answer. Trying to figure out why there's a black line on my UI. I can't get rid of it no matter what I do. Where did that come from? well. Whatever. I'll get rid of it later. I want to raffle a new one. Lost Gumbel, you're up. New board for you. Mega Man 4. Whose level contains the balloon adapter? Toad, Pharaoh, Ring, or Skullman? Pharaoh Man is correct. Mario RPG again. Who drops the signal ring accessory in Nimbus Land? Croco, Valentina, Toad, or Dodo? Dodo. It's Croco. You start with it in the new one, and he gives you a better version of it. Fighting EX Lair. How do you activate the Hades Bougie? Deal over 40 damage in a single combo. Get knocked down 12 times. Spend 10 blocks of super or void for 6 seconds. Get knocked down 12 times. One more health left. Ghosts and Goblins. NES? What weapon is necessary to beat the game? The cross or shield? The dagger? Lance or crossbow? Cross and shield. You've got it. On your second playthrough of this sinful game. Metal Gear. Sons of Liberty. What is the day after the events of the Plant chapter? 4th of July? Anniversary of Shadow Moses incident. Raiden's birthday or Raiden and Rose's anniversary. Metal Gear lore is beyond me. And also Mortal Kombat has spoiled me on the name Raiden. I read it wrong all the time because of him. See. You've got it. Raiden and Rose anniversary. I was meaning to play through those at some point. I like the first one a lot. What piece of equipment can teach you the spell Ultima? Illumina, Excalibur, Paladin Shield, or Force Armor? I'll move this down. This. There we go. D. It's Paladin Shield. You got 3 points. I thought it was the Ultima. I thought it was Excalibur or whatever. Anyway, I'll raffle one more person. If you'd like to join, type raffle. You have 10 seconds. I'm going to do it. And this will be your board. I played through Final Fantasy VI's remake recently, and I still don't know the answers to those. Like, that's just kind of beyond me to memorize that kind of stuff for that game. It's too complicated. The magic system. I definitely prefer what they did in 7. Very similar, but better system to me. Shin, you already won. I can't have you up here twice. Did you re-raffle, or did it just give you it again? I'm gonna roll again. RT55J, you're up. You're our final player today. I grew up with friends who thought 6 was the best game of all time, and a lot of people still do. I can understand why to some degree. Like, I like the plot pretty well, for most of it anyway, the first half at least. Final Fantasy 1. What does the ruse spell do? Supposed to confuse one enemy, but does not work. Increases evasion. I get the most of those spells don't work in that game though. Yeah, I like FF6 okay. It's just certainly got its rough bits, and it's kinda too rough when it's rough. And that back half really ruins it for me. Do not like it at all. FFX on the left. Which of these terrible minigames is the key to upgrading Titus' celestial weapon? Blitzball, Chocobo racing, lightning dodging, Cactuar hunting. Blitzball. Chocobo racing. Actually, one of the things that I was surprised by, I think, is there's so many characters in FF6. I didn't realize how little plot development each one of them gets. Like, each one of them gets their own little, like, 3-page story. None of them really get explored very well, except for, like, the main 3 people. Spyro. Why does the Gnasty Gnorc decide to crystallize all of the dragons, setting off the events of the game? Teleported to the Dragon Realm and wants to lead. Dragon calls him ugly. He wants to harvest life force. He wants to take revenge on Spyro. Hey, it's B. Didn't get him. Yeah, I get it. I still like the story a lot. But I was just surprised by how little, like Shadow, for example. I always knew somehow that sleeping in the inns would give him plot. Didn't expect his plot to be less than Gal's plot. Like, almost nothing. Just weird off-screen things that happened and aren't really related to anything. Anyway, I'm gonna raffle one more player, I think, actually. We got a little bit more time. Richard Cat, you're up. You've been on this before, you can do it. New board for you. New snails. But he's also, he robbed a train or something, like, whatever. It's just, I expected him to have a lot more, and then his ending and the ending sequence is really silly. Monkey Island is up. Which item does Guybrush use to reach Hook Island? Extra strong magnetic compass, rubber chicken with pulley, shovel, or navigator's necklace. I think the remake did a good job of fixing up the balance and a lot of that stuff. Holy chicken, you've got it. Like Cyan and Setzer were just people I did not want to play at all, and I think the remake made me want to play them a little bit more. Setzer's still my least favorite, and Gal. Those three I just do not want to play. Mega Man X. Aside from fully charged Buster Shot, what is the only weapon that damages Sigma? Final form. Forming Torpedo, Electric Spark, Rolling Shield, or Shotgun Ice? Rolling Shield is it. Final Fantasy IV. It is Horming in-game. Horming is how they call it. Which of the four fiends do you fight in the Tower of Babel? Scarmilligileone, Cagnazzo, Rubicante, or Barbaricia? Rubicante. You've got it. Yeah, it's weird that they didn't spell homing right. Like, they didn't have... I don't know how that came through. Because the rest of the translation's pretty good. But they messed up, they had a typo or something. And then there's a couple weird named people who just didn't get translated. I feel like Boomer Quanger might be on that list, but... Kingdom Hearts 2. What symbol does every member... We did this one already, unfortunately. Gotta skip it. Thought my system would prevent that, at least. But nope, we've seen that already. Breath of Fire 4. Which regular spell is similar to Ryu's Dragon Spell? Typhoon. Inferno. Well, Boomer Quanger's a better name than... I don't even know. Rocket Beetle or Boomer Beetle or whatever they would have put for him. Boomerang Beetle. Lost Vikings 2. What is Tomator's true identity? Lost Viking, game developer, bratty child, evil wizard. Fatty Child is correct. One more will give you a new board. Ogre Battle. Person of lordly caliber. Palatinus enslaved people to work in their mines. What are they called? Xenobu? Zenobians, Dalmatians, or Southerners? I've only played one of these really all the way through, and I loved it, but I don't really like the remake very much. Tactics Ogre. Dalmatians. New board for you. Everybody's excited for 2 Marios, and you've chosen Catherine. What item allows Vincent to climb up 3 block heights for a limited time? Power drink, energy drink, Bible, or bell? Power drink. Ending with a score of 4.